Hi, this is Deepto. This is my submission for the Assessly Hackathon. So I have built an AI-powered research paper reading assistant. It lets you upload research papers and interact with them through voice. So it basically reads the whole paper out loud, and after every couple of sentences, it pauses and asks you whether you have understood uh, the last two sentences, and you can either agree and move on, or you can say no and ask for an explanation. Uh, so I'll briefly demo the app. So here I can upload a research paper. I have the RAF paper here. So I'm using React PDF for this. So while the paper gets loaded, uh, I'll just wait. Yeah, once it's loaded, so I can use this command to start the process. Uh, so let me try. Explain.
In search of an understandable consensus algorithm. Extended version. Diego Ongaro and John Oosterhout. Stanford University. Abstract. RAFT is a consensus algorithm for managing a replicated log. It produces a result equivalent to multi Paxos, and it is as efficient as Paxos, but its structure is different from Paxos. This makes RAFT more understandable than Paxos and also provides a better foundation for building practical systems. Do you understand this part?
So here I can reply accordingly. Uh, so I'll say yes.
In order to enhance understandability, RAFT separates the key elements of consensus, such as leader election, log replication, and safety, and it enforces a stronger degree of coherency to reduce the number of states that must be considered. Results from a user study demonstrate that RAFT is easier for students to learn than Paxos. Do you understand this part?
No. So now I'll get a detailed explanation in a second.
The RAFT algorithm is designed to be easier to understand than its counterpart, Paxos, by breaking down the process of reaching consensus into simpler parts. Consensus is important because it ensures that all the computers in a network agree on the same data. RAFT does this by focusing on three main tasks: choosing a leader, making sure that all the copies of data, logs, are the same, and ensuring the system remains stable and secure. By organizing these tasks clearly, RAFT reduces the complexity and the number of possible scenarios that need to be considered. This structured approach helps people learn and understand RAFT more easily than Paxos, as confirmed by a study with students. Do you understand this explanation?
So this is how the app works. It reads sentences and keeps asking you for uh, clarity on whether you have understood the chunk or not. And so here I can go on and say yes.
RAFT also includes a new mechanism for changing the cluster membership, which uses overlapping majority ties to guarantee safety. 1. Introduction. Consensus algorithms allow a collection of machines to work as a coherent group that can survive the failures of some of its members. Do you understand this part?
So so here I can go on and complete reading the research paper like this. The basic idea behind this is to uh, ensure people, and I particularly build this for myself because people often start reading papers and don't follow through. So this basically reads every sentence and asks you whether you've understood a chunk or not. And the stack that I use to build this is React on the front end, Express.js on the back end, React PDF for the PDF viewing, and for the AI workflow orchestration, I use LangChain, particularly LangGraph.js, uh, and for the AI explanations, I used OpenAI's GPT-4o API. Thank you.